Hello, welcome back. I just noticed that the mute is turned on my microphone, and I'm hoping that wasn't like that for my most recent video, because that would be awkward. Okay, so I want to get to the Dracul Cemetery now, because I was just given the key for that. You know what? I can throw this way. I don't need that anymore. I feel like I can throw a lot this way. I have no idea what this key is for. I think it's for something actually later in the game. If I remember correctly, the cemetery is over to the left. Oh, jeez. I just ran right into a wall. Immediately ran into a dead end. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over this way. Is that a person? Oh no, it's just a rock. I thought that was a person. I think it was this way. I don't like these weird insect things following me around, and I would like to kill them, but then they all start attacking you. Oh, is that it? There it is. So I remember that this place has zombies in it that give really, really good experience. Like, insane experience. You just stand there and hit them for a while. It's just masses of experience. Oh, jeez. You know, I know they didn't build jump scares into the game, but man, they're getting me in this jungle so far with these things. Okay. Man, they got the battle music playing just immediately. Oh, can't get it back. Okay. It's gone. I gotta wonder how these people get their keys back when their keys
Not
disappear. Oh boy. Zombies everywhere. I remember these. I think they're geez, what are those ones that come out and they're like the shape of a baby or something, and they like scream?
Mandrake root.
Mandrakes. That's right. I remember they're good for or something like that, because I certainly wished that there was more of them. Okay, let's see what kind of experience I get from attacking you. Damn, that's a 100% chance on the proc so far. Oh. And they have tons of health. Wow. He really isn't doing any damage to me at all, though, is he? Maybe it's my Ring of Regeneration that's keeping me up. I wonder. Is he just not doing damage? I'm like unhurt, aren't I? What the hell? Why do I hear something opening or moving? Okay, let's try the Great Sword of Firestorm for a little bit here. If I remember correctly, there is an area back here, like the grave area, that has these guys, and they're like trapped in it. And the firestorm that this summons, if you walk up and start hitting all the guys that are stacked up, it actually does AoE and hits them all and just gives you massive amounts of magic leveling. But I could be wrong on that. That is a guy coming up behind me. Wow, that killed him so much faster. Yeah, that's a lot of experience. Wow, why does this kill them so much faster? Like, yeah, it's more damage, but It's
Great
like
sword firestorm.
it's like I don't know, an increase of 2.5 times. But this one attacks, or my prism sword attacks like 10 times faster, but it still took forever to kill them. So that's very strange. Alright. That's so much experience when the firestorm goes off. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find the graveyard, because I want to really whack them good. Oh, that's a statue of Belial. Ooh. It shoots stuff. Just click it as fast as you want. I think that the graveyard is over here. I'm actually going to need a walkthrough for this cemetery, because the cemetery is you have to do a bunch of stuff in a specific order, like 16 or 17 different things, and I don't remember them. Man, you guys are just everywhere. I did not find what I'm looking for. Oh, I could just zoom out by pressing A. Is there a zoom in? There is. Z is zoom in. Okay, A and Z. Okay, I need to turn left and go this way. Oh, is that it? I think that's it right there. Yep, this is it. So, because these guys spawn infinitely, if you kill all the guys out here, they just start popping up out of the graves. And eventually they're all just like rows and rows of them in there. Okay. Let's start killing them. Okay, there's like 5 of you coming. I'm kind of worried. Maybe it's the firestorm does just a massive amount of damage, and that's what's actually doing the kill. Wow. Yeah, I just leveled up like twice. Yeah, Firestorm definitely gives way more experience. Like, every time that goes up, I get a ton of magic experience. But, like, each swing only gives me a tiny bit of physical experience. I'm guessing it's actually, like, warrior experience and mage experience, but I consider them physical and magic. They're both 11. I came in here at what? I think I was 9 and 10? I'm pretty sure I had like 9 magic and 10 physical. It couldn't have been both 10. Was it? I could save and load up my last one to check, but it's fine. Yeah, Firestorm seems to do a lot of damage when it goes off. So you are eventually going to have to go down into the Dracul ruins. And believe me when I tell you this, you don't want to go down there at a low level. Like, aim for 15, 16 on both of them before you go down there. You can do the first area at a lower level. It will be very dangerous, but you can do it. Oh, I remember what that sound is of the thing moving. The statue turns on its own. That Belial statue that shoots fire, it like turns on its own every couple of seconds or something. Or is it this thing that turns? I wonder which one of these swords is better for my actual experience. This is Bohan's great sword, isn't it?
Thohan's great sword.
It is Oh, okay. It's not good until you actually get it enchanted. Okay. So it's super late game. So this is better for leveling my physical because it levels it much faster because of the fast attack speed. And when it procs its damage attack, it only goes up a little bit on the magic, whereas Firestorm does a huge chunk. Yeah. Yeah, that takes way more with this weapon. Which is good for leveling up my experience, but bad for it takes forever to kill things. So, I'm not sure what I should do. I do want to level up my attacks and everything, but at the same time I don't want the videos just to be me swinging at these guys who don't seem to do damage to me when they hit me, which really confuses me. Because I'm not invulnerable in any way. I have no idea why that doesn't hurt me. That is some good experience, though. Oh, crap. I just... let's put you there. Yeah, there's quite a difference between the two of them. I don't remember right. I think there's some of these that are open and I get my first orbs from those. No, that has an orb slot. That's what these are. You put the orb in its mouth and it opens the door. I thought I remembered that, but I couldn't remember for sure. Didn't hit the rat. Come back here, you dirty rat. Let me see. Oh, this is one of the ones that's open on its own. I lit it on fire because I hit it with Firestorm. Okay, let me... nope, trying to look down. Nope, nothing in that one.
Oh.
Nothing in that one. I swear there's stuff in one of these. There should be an orb in here. The crypts that are open, I expect an orb out of all of them. Is there nothing in any of them? There's more in here? There is more in here. It goes down. Oh. Oh! That is... Okay, no, I don't want to go down to the catacombs yet. That is not good for right now. There's like ghosts and scary shit down there. Man, I don't want to go down there. That place freaked me out when I was a kid. Oh my god, really? Okay, I'll go around. I blame you for that. What are these for? I gotta look up like a crafting recipe list for this game. Because boy, I don't remember them. And, you know, what they do. Because it sure is not explained in the game. Excellent. I am flying up the levels. Boy, am I ever flying up the levels. Holy smokes. Is anyone else hearing some ghostly whispers? Did you guys hear that? It was like... Well, there's only 2 of them respawned in there so far. You want to get lots of them in there. There is another spot they respawn to, so going there and killing the ones that spawn there can help a lot. It's here. It's this spot right there. That's another graveyard that's not caged off like this one is. So they can just spawn there and wander out. So going there to wipe them all out is a good idea. And I have killed a lot of them, so seems like a good thing to do now. The only reason I know it's this spot is because it's the only spot I haven't gone to yet. Is that one of them sitting down eating something? So this is the other spot where they can respawn. My magic is starting to overtake my physical. Nice. Keep rocking Firestorm. There, my magic passed my physical. That is rare. Oh, is there something behind me? I don't know why that guy's so cool. He's just like, ah, whatever. I'm just gonna get out of here while I can before he comes at me with that sword. Oh, my physical is back above my magic. I didn't proc the sword at all on that last guy. They're all dead here? I know that's you turning. You can't fool me.
If only I could reach that.
Where's that coming out of? Anyone else notice that? Certainly seems to be right about that part. Oh, so you guys remember when I was talking back at the start about this, the Dragon's Blood, and how you need it at one part of the game, and it's right here. There's something you gotta blow up here, and it will like roll down and smash this crypt open. I don't think I can do it yet. I'm pretty sure I have to open the door.
Oh.
And there's like barrels, and they roll down here and hit this, and they just blow this whole thing up. Whoa. Are you okay? That was a very weird graphical bug. I wish it had something that could just make it so I could just see like this part. Because you can do this, you can just see the items, but there's nothing for the other way where you can just see this. So I just like watching my experience. Oh, back at the entrance. There's still dudes here around though. That sounds like a big kind of monster thing snoring, doesn't it? I'm trying to push my ear up against the door so I can listen. I don't know, man. That sounded like something snoring. Oh, so these guys, these zombies, they're Dracul. You've seen them in the Speaking Stones that I was watching.
Relax,
These
Your
things.
Highness. Your earthly...
It's those guys. This is their graveyard, or one of them, and they're coming back as zombies. I don't remember what Mandrake's roots are for, but I remember I really, really wanted as many as I could get way back when. So I know they're for something. Rubbish. Oh. Is this not a... The fruit's not a crafting item. What is it for? Is it just like a heal? So even these are crafting items. Jesus. Nothing combines.
Mandrake root.
Okay. Sure. That's like all my stuff. Oh wait, nope. Okay. Alright, that will be it for this video. Tune in next time for slaughtering more zombies. Because this is a great experience. And I'm enjoying myself quite a lot. I will see you all then.